guys, JH6, welcome back to the channel. We definitely appreciate you guys watching. So we're going to talk about this 2 is 1, 1 is none. And I want to give you my take into this, just you know, to start a conversation. So definitely put comments down below because I want to know what you guys got to say. But I got to tell you guys, in many ways, here just watching the community and talking to a lot of guys, we always hear the concept. 2 is 1, 1 is none. So we need 2, 3 ways to make a fire. We need several firearms. We need this much equipment. We need this. We need that. And next thing you know, we have so much stuff that I just don't know how people are going to carry that. I truly don't know. I understand that in some things like home defense plans, survival plans, you want to have multiple contingency plans. You want to have multiple courses of action, how you're going to accomplish a mission. I get that. In those occasions, 2 is 1 makes sense. But when it comes to supplies and when it comes to truly survival situations, having 2 of everything is just not going to be possible. At one point, you're going to find yourself having to minimize your gear because you got to move from point A to point B. And again, guys, we're talking about survival situation. We're talking about you walking from point A to point B with no resources because bad guys are trying to kill you. This is truly a survival situation. So again, if you find yourself walking around, you know, your communities trying to survive with your family, you're just going to have to minimize your gear because you just can't carry all that stuff. So in those situations, I think that instead of thinking about 2 is 1 and 1 is none, we need to think about quality gear. We need to think about things that you know are going to last. For example, a Glock 17. This is a reliable pistol. You know this pistol most likely is going to last you a long time. So instead of buying 2 of something that is not really good, a firearm that is not reliable, a firearm that doesn't really work, a firearm that doesn't have the track of the Glock 17, spend some money, buy one of something that is truly reliable because again, the chances of you being able to, get any resources or being able to carry all that extra stuff is not going to be there, guys. I got to tell you, I remember an operation, this is, you know, like true stuff, not talking about Call of Duty, I'm talking about the real stuff. I remember an operation with the first 5 Marines that passed out. The first 5 casualties were due to dehydration because they couldn't carry their pack. It was so much that they went down. So this is like guys that were in top shape. So when it comes down to the basic civilian like me and you now that don't really do too much physical training or anything like that, you think you're going to be able to carry all that, oh, you know, I'm going to carry 3 ways to make a fire. Probably is not going to happen. So instead of having 3 ways, have 1 way that is truly reliable and is truly going to save your life. Alright guys, so just keep in mind that I'm talking about basic survival. I'm talking about a backpack moving from point A to point B. Definitely if you want to have more resources and put it in specific locations so you could go and get them at a later time, that's definitely a good idea. However, for this video, I'm talking about straight up survival where you have to move from point A to point B with your group with a backpack to survive some type of crazy situation. Let me know what you think. As always, if you like this type of videos, click like, subscribe to this channel, share the videos, and God is in control.